Back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So I was just walking around and I ran into that noble prick Hans.
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did he get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. I'm sorry.
Dick. I mean, you're covered in dirt, so I look better than you. Oh, hey mate.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobrook the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself, takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's been very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
Okay.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Where the fuck is he? I'm just picking up a lot of stuff. I went into the kitchen before and that old bat was like, get the fuck out of here.
What do you mean? All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after all.
Yeah, like I meant, like, here. I talked to her and I'm like, you're out of food, and she doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. How to get her out of the kitchen.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
Bitch. Get your breath. Come on. Are you fucking serious?
You lost, but you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir Alder is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here, have some wine.
Whatever.
You look a bit pale to me.
Thank you. What now?
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
Whatever.
I'll go and challenge him.
I'm related on the bride's side.
I don't give a fuck. And I'll leave. Jump. I feel like I hit him the same amount of times as he hit me. Can you stop giving me the side eye? In here? I don't think this is the right place. That old bitch is having a problem with me walking around the kitchen. There's also another...
Tipsy now and then after all. But that man of yours, I mean, what they say about him is true. Stop dilly-dallying, Betty.
How the fuck? Because I got to get into there, but she's right there and can see me. Is it glitching? Am I just being an idiot? Should I just go straight for it? Fuck it. There's also another thing. Here, I think. But he's watching it. Or not.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty. I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I might have something for you right here.
You don't say. You're a godsend, friend.
Can I spike it with like sleeping potion or whatever?
Here you go. Good health.
Or is he a lightweight and just going to pass out after one drink? Or can I just keep feeding him to him?
That's from Troskovitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know, Betty cuts corners where she can, so her beer's not up to much. Would you have anything better? To settle my stomach, like?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semin would have my arse caned for that.
Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
That's just a fucking lightweight.
So fucking sick of this.
One beer and I can convince him to do anything. Okay, where do I actually go? Ruvian Schnapps. Can I get something for him too so he doesn't get suspicious? Maybe just normal schnapps? Possibly. Is that what that is? Is there anything else? Doesn't really look like it.
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
Great. Thanks, lad.
Yep.
But not a word to Lord Samin. You hear me? If he found out I was drinking from his stock instead of doing my duty, he'd have my hide. God be with you, sir.
Absolutely. Whatever, Trevor.
How much does he owe you?
Wonder if this dude can distract the old bitch and the thing. I'm covered in blood.
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Can't
Sure.
say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up. Fuck, I haven't got this drunk.
Okay.
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now.
Oh my god, you old cunt. Can you just fucking go and just stock the food?
Easy for you to say.
Am I doing something wrong? I've got enough now. Oh! I'll just pick it off there and give it to the guard. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't realise I could do that.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see.
I feel like an idiot. Okay, I'll give you all the roasted piglet and the 2 chicken. Oh, what? What am I doing? Oh, I need to give 40 up there. Does that count as food? It doesn't. God, I'm picked up all this food and I'm losing it instantly. Any more? Whatever. I definitely don't have enough, do I? Whatever.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
They're just gonna run in. No.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semi. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semyon himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
I know who has it. Hans.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
I know exactly who has it.
Wearing. Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind.
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away. How's life treating you?
And Hans was over here, I think.
Worst comes to the worst, the ceremony will be
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Now you're for it, you shit.
If Lord Semyon sees them, he'll have a fit.
My bad.
So, what shall I have?
If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given her a rest long ago.
Damn it, I don't have a torch.
He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong.
Where the fuck is the dude in yellow? Yellow? Hans was around here before. I'm assuming it's him.
Why the long face?
Oh,
Somewhere.
you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
I meant well. I know.
Yes? What do you need?
You were a little nervous, weren't you?
Not at all.
That's a lovely yellow attire you're wearing. You're exactly the kind of fella I'm looking for. Do you know Radovan? The blacksmith from Takov?
I don't. And whatever happened, I don't know anything about it.
You don't know him? Then why did he tell me he remembered you hanging around him right before he got robbed?
It's not my fault, I swear. It's the devil himself who guides my hand. I'm completely defenseless against him.
The devil, eh? You better come up with a better story next time. Now give me everything you took.
Yes, of course. Here, take it all. What would I do with this, right?
Nice haul. And now the sword.
So? But I don't have any sword.
Don't lie to me, sticky fingers.
I might be a thief, but I'm not a liar. This is really all I took. And anyway, where would I hide a sword?
All right. I'll be going now.
Please, don't tell anyone. I'll sit on my hands from now on.
Okay, I got some free shit. Won't complain about that.
If I hadn't had that drink, my legs would have grown roots by now.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What about the nomads by the pond? How are you getting along with them?
We tolerate them, but they're up to all kinds of evil. At first they pretended to be friendly, but then they stabbed poor Bohush nearly to death. Folk went to show them what's what, but they ran into the humans. You don't want to mess with that lot. Soon, my friend.
Okay. Where is that cunt Hans?
I'm not making excuses.
Christ!
I must have eaten something bad.
Where's Hans? Because I'm assuming he's the one that stole it. You good, mate? I think you're a bit pissed. No idea where I'm meant to be going. You're in yellow, aren't you?
That's right. First-class sword, worthy of our young lord. Would you like to see it?
No, thanks. But there's something I'd like to ask you. How long did you have to kick old Femming's ass before he gave you a job?
To arrest you, contrary old geezer. I'm sorry.
He said he was near the shitters, so... Wonder if he just left it on the fucking ground. But I said there's someone.
Lord Samina's really outdone
Where's
himself this
Hans?
time, and they say the women will get a handsome prize. You never know with him.
Tasted the wine, Father.
Oh, why can I talk to you?
Blessed evening to you.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that it was the finest in the whole county. Beautiful work, I must admit.
And was there anyone suspicious hanging around?
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was dressed similarly to me, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was fine, but otherwise it was a cheap, shoddy job.
You wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
I'll go now.
So long. See you later.
Which stairs? These stairs?
Ceremony will join us for
What fucking stairs? These stairs, I'm guessing.
It's been nearly a year.
Hans.
Where have you been all my life?
Of course.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you nicked it?
How dare you?
The blacksmith saw you sniffing around it, so don't play dumb. Where did you stash it?
Hold your horses. I may have a blot or two on my reputation, but I'm not a thief.
If it wasn't you, who was it?
The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. Don't forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze
Jesus.
never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
What? I'll lose reputation for that.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
That's just a rumor.
Maybe. But I saw him nick the sword, Henry. With my own eyes. The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Okay.
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry,
Yes?
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
I hope there's an option at some point just to fucking punch him in his noble, entitled fucking face. Like, the dude needs to be humbled.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semi is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it.
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. Alright, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
I think we're kind of mateys, you know? I could be like, bro, you're gonna fuck me over.
You think being the bailiff's son puts you above the law? You're counting on the deepest shadow being under the candlestick, eh? Make no mistake, if it turns out you're involved in this theft, you're gonna get not just yourself in trouble, but your father as well. He'll have to give you an exemplary punishment. So folk don't say he's let you off light, because that could cost him his job.
Damn it.
Damn right.
I didn't think of that. All right, have it your way. I took the sword. Happy now?
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Samin. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it.
Tossed it in the lake.
So I threw it in the pond.
Yep.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
Fucking dick.
Hey, Henry, my friend.
He's drunk.
I came just on time.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Yeah. I made my bed. Now I have to lie in it. Here you go.
He's already fucking smashed. What's the point?
That's the way, gamekeeper.
Just drink it in front of him. That looks like a sword to me.
Here it is. Just like Svatya said.
Oh, good, he didn't throw it in far. I probably could have just found that by myself, because I was thinking the entire time it's probably in the fucking lake.
I found your sword.
Pond or whatever.
God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him. Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming? I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago. What? I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him. Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
That priest looks like Bioka from The Last Kingdom. Something bad's happening. I'm waiting for it.
Right back where we started.
Well, Burgo's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
The wedding seems like the perfect time to ambush a town like this. They're all going to be distracted. A lot of people.
Welcome, Henry. You came with Radovan, did you?
Aye. He took me with him because we forged that sword together.
He did the right thing. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not to disgrace Lord Sameen.
Why did they even invite him?
He's the richest farmer in the county. No denying that. I understand Lord Sameen didn't want to offend him. But still, let's leave it be and have a drink, shall we?
Not now.
I mean, you don't want to piss off the richest farmer in the fucking county. That's just dumb.
No, I'm done for the day.
I mean, I'd make him a noble if I was like a lord.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Sameen? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Sameen for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either.
I'm apparently meant to talk to him.
You want a punch? If
Sure.
you're my friend, you'll have a drink.
Wait, no, that's not where the cellar is. This is where the cellar is. Okay. One of them's dead. Or not. Shit.
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well.
Ugh.
Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's older.
Did he?
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Silly goose.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
I thought these times it was considered like sinful to like live together before you were married.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I'm not gonna say that. That's just fucking rude.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. I've never seen a prettier bride in my life. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Alder. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna bang the bride on her wedding day.
I wanted to congratulate you
Oh,
anyway.
I'm going to hell.
Good luck. Good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze!
Oh, this guy.
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, wait! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Oh, this doesn't look good. Ah, good on you, Hans. Protect your boy.
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
That's guys for you.
I blame you. You might have waited until this lot went home.
That's how guys are friends. You could be hating each other in the moment, but if someone punches your boy, you're gonna fuck him up for it. Okay, Hans honestly redeemed himself for that. Fuck. For not just leaving me to get the shit kicked out of me, he has redeemed himself. Fuck. Fucking hell, I can't see shit. Oh no, stay away from me. God, the Lord, whatever face, is not going to be happy about us getting into a brawl. God, they could have made it a bit more lighter. There we go. Oh no.
Sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood.
That's guys for you. I like that. Are we back in the stocks?
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests, for the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
I like his armor.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Okay, what am I playing as him now?
Your concern is really touching, Hamish. Did you come to see me off? Or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Ransom.
Do you know about Lord Capron's mission?
I had a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trusty?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trusky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Okay, this makes sense. They're sending this dude after him.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trosky and see if anything's happened to him.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Bergstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Still don't trust that fucking guy, because...
Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hard. Hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and went sleeping it off. I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Good on him.
Two, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
Okay, I'm just going to end this episode here and then start another one. So thank you for watching this. If you liked it, please like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.